Alrighty everybody, so today is the day. Baby Demon's engine is going back in the car. We're gonna get this brand new simple speed and performance transmission buttoned up to it, and after we get that done, it's all fun from there. We've now installed the brand new FRP pistons and rods, the Titan 2 cam kit. It has now FIC 1650cc injectors. We're installing the the top performance double pump system in it, which is the 1.5 from Rick Tap. Once we get all this done, this thing's gonna be making some serious power. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and go inside of the building. Let's see what this engine looks like before we get it in the car. Let's go. All right, so the motor for Baby Demon is now ready to go back in the car, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right into getting that thrown back in there. No matter how many times you put engines in and out of vehicles, this is so nerve-wracking when you have an engine that weighs several hundred pounds hovering over these newer vehicles that are pretty much just plastic components. One slip up can break the front bumper, the front radiator support, the radiators, the fans. You can break so much stuff and cost yourself so much money. But that's why it's always very important just to be careful, use your safety precautions. As you see in the background, our other guy, night and day, Tristan, is over in the back working on Black Betty, getting Black Betty situated so they can get ready to go back together so that we can get that one back on the road as well. That one is another car that's supporting FRP rods and pistons. It's a high compression car, 6'4", 392 base. And quite frankly, it should make almost the same power as a stock Hellcat. So stay tuned to the channel for that one. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Show us the support. We appreciate it. Share it with your friends. Let us just grow this channel together. And if you want to see anything else, just stay tuned because you're going to probably see some crazy, wild things coming up very, very soon on the channel. The Chrysler 300 build is underway from Internet City, City Boys. That one's gonna go crazy. We have their Hellcat we're working on. We got to do some more work to the Durango, but this one is all about Baby Demon. Baby Demon is supporting all of the needs to make over 1,000 horsepower to the wheels, and we're just gonna see how far we can push this car efficiently and how close we can get to the customer's goal of 1,000 to the wheels. After these series is done, you will see the dyno numbers released. We've had a lot of people asking questions, asking where the dyno numbers are, what it's gonna make, how much power it made, because as some of you know, these videos do get released later on. So some of the videos have already been leaked of the dyno of Baby Demon and of Baby Demon running. So put in the comments how much power you think this forged 6.2 liter Hellcat is gonna make. Like I said, it has a ported blower, it has a ported snout, it has a 108mm throttle body, it has custom cam from FRP, the Titan 2 cam, pretty much everything supporting it. It has a simple speed and performance, max effort HP 90 transmission, it has the wireless one-piece drive shaft. We're going to be putting the 2,000 horsepower chromoly axles from Driveshaft shop on this one as well as the tapped performance stage 1.5 fuel system, FIC 1650cc injectors. Leave in the comments how much power you think that this thing's going to make. Is it going to break the Demon power threshold? Of course. It's going to break that without a problem. Is it going to break the Exorcist threshold of the Camaro built by Hennessy Performance? I think so. If you guys like the video, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up, the like button, subscribe. Let's get back to the video. Alright, so behind me, as you saw, we got the engine installed in Baby Demon. We went ahead and got the wiring harness fixed. We had a small issue. One of the coil pack plugs was not clipping on. It looks like the plastic on it had wore out. So we went ahead and swapped that out for it just to make sure it had good connection. So we'll double check that once we get the vehicle fired up, make sure there's no misfires or anything wrong with the wiring. So we'll go ahead and get that finished. Today's task at hand is going to be finishing the wiring harness, getting the transmission, the drive shaft in, and getting everything ready for our first fire up. We also have axles on the way from Beefcake Racing. I didn't have any in stock in my warehouse, but they had some in stock, and we didn't want to wait the 8 weeks to get them in stock from BSS. So those are on the way. They're chromoly 2,000 horsepower rated axles that are going to go on this vehicle. It already has the one-piece built drive shaft. It already has the transmission that's built. It already has the motor that's built. So that'll complete the whole package on getting this Demon, Baby Demon I should say, where it needs to be as far as power-wise and safety-wise. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this. I'm going to finish up the wiring on it, start getting this transmission together. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the videos, and we'll see you guys in a few. Let's get into it. Alright, so the time has finally come to unbox our Sipple Speed and Performance transmission. This is how you're going to get your transmission if you order one from Sipple. Whenever you send your transmission in, it comes back in a crate like this. Very nicely packaged, very quality work. I highly recommend Sipple for all of your Hemi transmissions. They're just top of the line on their service, their quality, and speed. This was done to us back in a couple weeks, which he told us it'd be much longer than that. So thanks, John. Thanks to your team over there. We appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get to what's in the box. All right, so these tabs here are normally bent over. I already bent those up, which they're still getting stuck. And I don't want to damage this crate because I sent transmissions in. Work your way around it. There it is in its custom crate. The transmission now is with little Sipple's logo on it, ratchet strapped in its custom container, and they are pre-filled. So you see there they blocked off everything. So you don't have to do anything to the transmission except put it in. Make sure you flush your cooler lines, of course. and any lines for the transmission that are in the vehicle. Let's go ahead and get this transmission up on the lift, on our engine lift, our transmission lift, and we're gonna go ahead and get it thrown in Baby Demon.
For those of you who have not seen the videos, please go check the channel. If you've not seen why Baby Demon actually came to the shop, this car came in with a transmission problem. He said he was driving and randomly he lost his gearing, could not shift, the car didn't want to go anywhere. We got it in, got it diagnosed. The pan was full of metal. It had chunks of metal. The trans was destroyed. This trans we got done by Simple Speed and Performance out of North Carolina. They do all of our transmissions for our Hemi platforms, and they do it very quickly, very efficiently, and they're very, very good at what they're doing. This same transmission that you see going in this car is in John Sipple's car and other cars that are making well over 4 digits. Some are making almost 1,800 for the wheels on this same exact transmission setup. So if you are looking for transmissions for your vehicles, for your Gen 3 Hemis, go on our website, www.nightanddayperformance.com. You can go on the Dodge platform. You can see the Simple Speed and Performance transmissions, as well as all of the FRP kits, the fuel kits, everything that you see us building with on the site. We do have that and we offer it. And if you don't see it on the site, make sure you leave us a message, shoot us an email, and we'll make sure we get that ordered for you, because we can get almost any part. We have over 450 manufacturers that we're dealers for, so we can actually get you taken care of no matter what you need for your newer American muscle vehicles. Let's get back to the video, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get this buttoned up so we can get on to the next segment of this video. If you're up to this point, we appreciate you for sticking it out, sticking along with us. Thank you for subscribing if you've done so already. If you haven't, hit that button, hit the bell notifications, and we'll be back shortly with another video after this one.